Hello. It is a very quiet and peaceful morning. I am Professor Wolfizzle. Today is day 14. Yesterday was a wonderful day. We reached our big goal of 1,000 words. We had a great celebration. But after a big party, it is important to check our health. We must take care of our physical self. Today, we will talk about the human body. I stand in front of my large mirror in the bathroom. I look at my reflection. I see my head and my face. On top of my head, I have my hair. I see my 2 eyes for looking and my eyebrows above them. I have my nose for smelling the fresh air. Below my nose is my mouth. When I smile, I show my white teeth and my pink gums. Inside my mouth, I have a tongue for tasting food. On the sides of my head, I have 2 ears for listening to music and voices. My face is part of my head, which sits on my neck. My neck allows me to turn my head left and right. I look at my upper body. I have 2 strong shoulders. Attached to my shoulders are my arms. Each arm has an elbow in the middle, which helps me bend my arm. At the end of my arms are my hands. My hands have a palm and 5 fingers. I have a thumb and 4 other fingers. On the tips of my fingers, I have fingernails. I use my fingers to touch, to hold a pen, and to feel textures. In the middle of my body is my chest and my stomach. If I put my hand on my chest, I can feel my heart beating. Thump, 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 thump. It is a healthy heart pumping blood through my veins. Now, let us look at the lower body. I have my hips and my 2 long legs. My legs are strong because they carry my weight. My legs have knees that help me walk, run, and jump. Below my knees are my shins and my calves. At the bottom of my legs are my feet and my ankles. Each foot has a heel and 5 toes. I stand firmly on my feet every day. My body is a very complex and amazing machine made of bones and muscles. How do I feel today? I feel a little bit tired after the party. My head feels heavy. Sometimes, when we are not healthy, we feel pain. We call this an illness or being sick. If my head hurts, I have a headache. If my stomach hurts, I have a stomachache. If my throat is dry and red, I have a sore throat. If I have a high temperature, I have a fever. When we have a cold, we cough and we sneeze into a tissue. Clear throat. But today I am mostly okay. I just need some rest, healthy food, and fresh water. I walk to my medicine cabinet in the wall. I see some bandages for small cuts or scratches on the skin. I see some vitamins to keep my immune system strong. If I feel very sick, I must visit the doctor at the clinic or the big hospital. The doctor is a professional. He checks my blood pressure and listens to my lungs with a stethoscope. He might check my skeleton with an X-ray. Sometimes the doctor gives me a prescription for medicine that I buy at the pharmacy. It is important to listen to our bodies when they are tired. Our health is our greatest wealth. To stay healthy, I must exercise every day. I move my muscles. I stretch my arms high to the sky and touch my toes. I take a deep, slow breath, deep inhale. My lungs fill with fresh oxygen. I exhale slowly, slow exhale. This makes my brain feel clear. Exercise makes me feel full of energy and strength. I also need to sleep for 8 hours. Sleep helps the brain and the body to recover and grow. Today, we learned many new words about ourselves. We talked about the parts of the head, the face, and the mouth. We talked about the arms, the hands, the fingers, and the nails. We saw the legs, the knees, and the feet. We also talked about our heart, our blood, and our internal organs. We learned about being sick, visiting the doctor, and staying healthy with exercise and sleep. You are starting the second 1,000 with great energy. You have unlocked 1,060 words today. You are learning how to describe your body and your feelings. This is very important for life and for safety. I am Professor Wolfizzle. How do you feel today? Do you feel strong and healthy? Do you go for a walk or do you go to the gym? Tell me in the comments. I will see you tomorrow. For day 15, we will talk about our daily routine. Goodbye, and stay healthy.